Good day, everyone. Today, I will be presenting the background, profile, key insight gathered from the interview at Amang Rodriguez Memorial Medical Center, or most commonly known as ARMMC, located in Marikina City. These introductions will walk you through the institution history, its role in Philippine healthcare, and the professional journey of the persons we interview. This will help us to appreciate the significance of the information's perspective shared during the interview. Amang Rodriguez Memorial Medical Center is a government hospital that has long served as one of the most important healthcare institutions in Metro Manila. Originally, it established in 1966 as Marikina Emergency Hospital. The institution started small but with a clear mission to provide accessible and reliable healthcare to the public, especially to the growing populations of Marikina and its nearby communities. Over the decades, the hospital has undergone expansion, improvement, and even name changes, reflecting its continuous development and commitment to the public service. Eventually, it was renamed Amang Rodriguez Memorial Medical Center in honor of Yuligo Amang Rodriguez Sr., a respected Filipino public servant known for his dedications to helping community. Naming the hospital after him symbolized compassion, integrity, and service, values that the hospital continues to uphold until today. Currently, ARMMC is a 500-bed capacity hospital, which means it can accommodate a large number of patients and offer advanced medical services, including specialized treatment, comprehensive health program, and one of its strongest and most recognized department is the Family and Community Medicine Department, which focus on holistic healthcare. And what makes the hospital unique is that it looks beyond just the physical conditions of the patient. The institutions emphasize the importance of addressing psychological, social, emotional, spiritual, cultural, and even moral factors, which in other words, ARMMC believes that true healing involves not only medicine and treatment, but also understanding the patient's life, environment, and its personal struggle. The philosophy is aligned with the Department of Health Universal Healthcare Program, or Kalusugang Pangkalahatan, which seeks to provide equal access to healthcare for all Filipinos. Over the years, ARMMC has continuously improved its services and facilities, making its cornerstone institutions for public health in Metro Manila. It stands today not only as a place of treatment but also as a symbol of hope for individuals seeking quality and compassionate medical care. The interview for this study was conducted face-to-face on October 25, 2025 at 8 p.m. held in Marikina City. The interview lasted approximately 9 minutes and provided a meaningful insight into the role, responsibility, and personal experience of a professional working in ARMMC Medical Social Work Department, which the recording of the interview is stored for transparency and references. The resource person's interview was Mrs. Elizabeth Agdoro Bernabe, a dedicated and highly experienced medical social worker. She is 58 years old, born on May 28, 1967, originally from Camarines Sur and proudly Filipino. She is widowed and currently resident in Marikina City, where she continues her lifelong commitment to public service. She has a rich educational background, holding a Bachelor of Science in Social Work, a Master in Social Work, and a Master in Public Administration. Her extensive academic preparations reflect her passions for helping individuals, families, and communities through social services. Professionally, Mrs. Bernabe has an impressive 35 years of service at Amang Rodriguez Memorial Medical Center. She also previously worked at the Rizal Medical Center in Pasig for 1 year, and her long-term dedications to ARMMC show her deeply loyalty, strong connections to the institutions, and the people it serves. In her current role, she serves as the head of Department Medical Social Work, and as a leader, she oversees social workers who provide patient-centered psychological services, ensuring that patients receive not just medical support, but also emotional, financial, and social assistance. Her responsibilities include coordinating with doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals, advocating for patient rights, managing discharge planning, and ensuring that all processes follows ethical and institutional standards. She also participates in various seminars and trainings, contributing to continuous learning and development within her department. So, Mrs. Bernabe is also active in professional organization. She serves as an auditor for the Department of Health League of Medical Social Workers, Incorporated, and a member of Philippine Associations of Social Workers, Incorporated, or PASWI, and the Associations of Medical Social Workers of Philippines. And with that, her dedications to her field truly respect their values of social work, which is compassion, advocacy, integrity, and service to others. The interview was conducted to gain insight into her daily experiences, challenges, and responsibilities of a medical social worker in a government hospital settings. It is also aimed to understand how the ARMMC Social Work Department function and contribute to the overall well-being of one patient. Throughout the interview, we were able to understand not only technical aspects of her role, but also as the human side, the emotional, social, and medical considerations that guide the profession. With these introductions, we now have a clear understanding of the institutions, the interview backgrounds, and the context of the study. We can now proceed to the main interview discussion where Mrs. Bernabe shares her experiences, her insight about patient care, and her reflections from what more than 3 decades of services in the medical social work.
Good day everyone, this is Maureen Clare A. Bernabe from Group 4, and today we'll be interviewing our interviewee, Mrs. Elizabeth A. Bernabe, the head of the Medical Social Work Department, with the questions. In leading a healthcare social work team, how do you weave empathy and ethical principles into your everyday leadership practices?
As the head of the Medical Social Work Department, as a leader, you must have a courage, a leader's heart, and you always begin in leading by loving. Inculcating the hospital and moral values, join together for balance, remaining composure for the co-workers to be settled at their own respective jobs, resulting in the effectiveness of work performance output. It means that as a leader, I must know the skills and capabilities of my staff before giving the task intended for them. Pointing out particularities of workers that are necessary for call-outs when it disrupts or can even enhance many ways of system or service. Negative, unethical behaviors, immoral duties. Positive, follows hospital rules and respectable formalities. It means to say that these staff must know the rules and regulation of the hospital, of the department where he or she is in.
could you share with us how you would describe your leadership style and how has it influenced the growth and cohesion of your medical social work team?
It is not just what you do, it's when you do it. It's very important. Work of real value. Take the high roads. Give them permission to take a risk. As a leader, you must know how to manage conflict. That is very important. You must know or well versed on communication. As what I have said a while ago, as a leader, you must have courage. A leader's heart, it doesn't mean that you, as a leader, you are always there at the top. When you are mentoring your staff, start where they are. Know their skills, enhance their knowledge and skills before giving them the task in your office. It means to say that as a leader, the right attitude must come first, and do something for your staff to bring their best to bring their best to contribute for the betterment of the service.
How important is the influence of your performance to your co-workers?
The reflection of an employee's work performance relies on how a leader shapes them, since they lay out a system of what a leader knows best for harmony and integrity. Presenting out as a role model, exercising ethical behaviors perceived in the leader's choice of actions every day and every single time.
In what ways could you motivate individually in creating a better relationship with your co-workers?
At first, making constructive criticism and motivating each by offering solutions, rewards depending on their performance. General communication that is healthy, or during meetings to clear out discussions, essentially, because we have a monthly meeting, we discuss things, we discuss what we're going to do for the betterment, always for the betterment of our service as a public servant.
How does your performance impact the overall morale and productivity of your co-workers?
It heavily manifests the concept of a butterfly effect, with its underlying dependent conditions between positivity and negativity of a situation. Despite differences in employees' performances, the performance of the leader is perceived from its employees. If their attitude and behaviors are attested in a situation, one of its adapting characteristics is executed.
What specific strategies do you use to strengthen relationships and collaboration among team members?
You must be open to them. Open communication is very important. As a boss, you must listen always. You must be open to them, especially when they encounter problems. Because as a leader, you must know how to handle your staff the best that you can, and for them to enhance and to know their problems the problems they encountered in the day-to-day operations. It is very important.
What principle do you never compromise as a leader?
Well, discriminating factors, unhealthy leveling, promoting self-destructive differences.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to lead others?
Well, never give up. Always choose to do what's right. Take accountability as a leader. Instill what needs to be instilled.
What are the common challenges you face as the head of the medical social work department, and how do you handle them?
As a leader, as the head of the medical social work department, there are staff sometimes that compete with each other. Sometimes they encounter problems in the task being given to them. They compare its one's performances to other. They feel that they are sometimes left behind, especially on attending trainings and seminars. There are employees that are being sent to seminars based on their given task that sometimes their co-employees don't understand about it. Hence, they seems to be left behind in attending some of the scheduled seminars.
What qualities do you think a good leader should have in the medical field?
In the medical field, you need to have strong mind and body as a leader. As a leader, I must be a motivator. Always present in different aspects, always present and security.
And that wraps the interview for this session. Thank you, Ms. Bernabe, for allowing us to partake in our discussion for today.
As the head of the Medical Social Work Department of Amang Rodriguez Memorial Medical Center, I would like to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my knowledge on being the head or being the leader of our department. Thank you so much. God bless.
In hopes that we've learned the factors of leadership of Ms. Bernabe in her own way.
Before I conclude, I would like to take this moment to express my sincere gratitude to the people who made this project possible. And first and foremost, I would like to thank our professor, Sir Sofronio Dulay, because without his guidance and encouragement, we would not have the opportunity to meet and learn from professional leaders in this field. His support gave us direction, motivations, and a chance to gain first-hand insight from experts like our interviewee, and truly, his mentorship made this learning experience meaningful and impactful. And I would also like to acknowledge my groupmate who worked tirelessly to bring this project to life. A special thanks goes to Maureen Bernabe, our dedicated interviewer. Even though she had already left the group and dropped, she made sure to fulfill her role and conduct the interview with utmost professionalism. Her commitment, despite challenges, is truly inspiring. And to Alicia, thank you for always continually editing our video, making our output creative, polished, and presentable, because your effort behind the scenes really brought our work together beautifully. And of course, to my two girls here at LADM, thank you for staying with me throughout the long process, for supporting each other, and for keeping our team spirit alive. Your presence and encouragement made this journey more enjoyable and meaningful. Finally, we have reached the final defense moment. Looking back, this journey was not just about completing a task. It was about learning, collaborating, growing as a team, and every effort, contribution, challenges, and everything that we face here today will ready us to work confidently in the near future. And from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank everyone who played a part in this project, because your guidance, support, and dedications will be remembered. So, to my classmates, thank you very much for listening, and this will end the final video project.